Peter J. Carroll, the author of Psychonaut and Liber Null, has just released This is Chaos, foreword by Ronald Hutton. And it's an anthology of 15 essays about chaos magic. And it's so good. It's so good. Red Wheel Weiser Books, excuse me, have just released this. It's quite a handsome looking paperback book. You can see there's some really cool looking UV spotting there. It feels almost like a gel overlay. It's very cool. And this is representative actually of some of the illustrations that you'll find on the inside. Oh, I've enjoyed reading these. I knew I was going to. I strongly connect with the concepts of chaos magic. What's nice about chaos magic is that really you can put into it whatever feels right, and that'll kind of be okay. Right, there are actually articles on here on how to not do magic and how to do it actually well. Be careful of being naive in the ways that you intervene with your life and with the magic that you're performing, and so on. There are so many topics that are covered here. I'll just go through the contents for you. The Origins of Chaos Magic by Peter J. Carroll and The Seeds of Chaos by Jack D. Hawkins and Peter J. Carroll. I'm going to say that those two really cover the history of chaos magic and some of the core principles. Just talked about chapter 3 there. Then there's Chaos or Order, a chaos magic approach to the tarot, very specifically, right? Jack D. Hawkins. And then Chemonosis by Julian Vane, very nice take on psychedelics within magic. On the causal relationships between spirits and archetypes by Jacob Sipes. So this concept of what spirits are, the difference between the spirit model and the psychological model, and so on, which I think is a false dichotomy, but so does Jacob Sipes, it seems. Although our reasons for thinking so seem to differ a little. That's okay. It was fascinating to read another perspective. Aidan Wachter's article, As to be Expected, is worth the entry price on its own. Yes, it's absolutely wonderful. Yes, it gives you a whole paradigm to work with. Yes, it gives you activities, all good stuff there. Thread Theory, a new chaos approach by Ivy Corvus, excuse me. I really thoroughly enjoyed this one as well, thinking about how the magic is actually working. Collective Spirits, Egregore Entities, and Online Magic by Dave Lee. Virtual Reality, Cyber Magic, and Future of Chaos by Lionel Snell. Octomantic Neurohacking, a map and a compass for chaos. So KO Surfing by Mariana Pinthon. Chaos Mon Amour by Carl Abrahamson. The Correspondences of Japanese Gods, fascinating article there by Shinobu Kurono. And then Chaos Witchcraft by Sanbray Dafout, and the Mythogenesis of Baphomet by Joseph Carica. As you can see, just those titles alone are probably enough to get your mouth watering. The level of quality in here is so high. And yeah, each article comes with this individual illustration. Let me just show you a few of these fascinating illustrations. Very, very cool. And I'll tell you the name of the artist when I've found a third one to show you here. Yeah, each article gets its own, and these are illustrations by Hagen von Tulien. There we go. Go with a cover design by Skypec Design. Yeah. So that's really, really nice. In typical Weiser Books style, you're getting accurate information, right? Accurate information by actual specialists, by actual practitioners. This isn't just scholarly. This isn't just personal gnosis. This is, these are the main practitioners in that field talking about what they do from their perspective of somebody who actually knows, right? Somebody who knows because they're doing it, which is really, really lovely. Now, is this going to appeal to grimoire purists? No, it was never going to. That's okay. That's not the point here. In fact, the whole chaos magic movement was in rebellion against the follow the rules or else system. Naturally, there's a lot of, I'm going to say, balance is required. Surprise, surprise, balance is required. And ultimately, I, as I said at the beginning of this review, I strongly connect with many of the principles, many of the mindsets that chaos magic presupposes. For those of you who are watching who have got no idea what chaos magic is, no, it's not about bringing about chaos, although Discordianism, you could argue there's a small element of that. Although some of the articles in here, in fact, outrightly reject the concept of Discordianism. So yeah, there's a lot more to chaos magic than Eris and the Discordianism movement, or the Discordian movement. But generally, it's about harnessing chaos, harnessing potential, harnessing the natural state of the universe, which is unrealized potential, and then picking out the particular outcomes that you want and finding ways of ensuring that specific outcome that you've asked for is the one that comes about once you get to that point in time. Very, very cool stuff. So this is chaos, folks. And of course, who better to spearhead the project than Peter J. Carroll, who spearheaded chaos magic into the modern world, right, with his Libernal and Psychonaut. And yeah, I'm very, very impressed, and I'm 100% certain that whoever you are, whatever your path and whatever your favored system might be, you're going to get a lot of value out of at least half of these articles, and you'll find the other half very, very entertaining to read, whether you agree with their precepts or not. There we go, their principles and so on. So that's about it for this review. It's a brief review, but a strong endorsement. And if for those of you who are waiting for Aidan Wachter to release another book, this is certainly his article in here scratches that itch. It really does. All right, folks, that's it from me. Do take care of yourselves. Do leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the review, and you'll find links in the description down there for Amazon associate links, which give me a small percentage as a tip at no extra cost to you. So if you can use those links, I'm very grateful to you. If you can pick this up at your local bookstore, please do that instead. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.